A teacher once told me that I'm a star and the sky is just my starting point. Isn't that just awesome? I believe this was the victory picture painted in the hearts of many, but there I was, drenched in despair, with the gloomy sky over my head, wrapped in a garment of mediocrity. Oh, what a pity! Like garment torn without repair, so I was in all despair. Redemption was too far for me to reach, for condemnation was my label. Each night for me was an episode of unceasing molestation, leading to my frustration, for Satan was my schoolmaster. Thus I was meant to bow to his every mumble. Broken again and again, my frail bones could not contain. Like Prophet Ezekiel, I wondered, can this bone live again? Sold to the slave master called sin, I was in a roller coaster that left me rolling in the mud so bad. The imprint of sin in my life made me wish for death, as masturbation was my only relief, for to live was worse than my every grief. I grieve for my lost dignity, repeated cycles of uncertainties, rejected, dejected, trampled upon like newspapers. I grieve from an old bottle where no new wine can contain, a rebel in an old garment, longing desperately to be changed. Once I heard of a man named Jesus, who died a shameful death for humanity, causing many to regain their lost identity, sanity. A fairy tale this isn't. For they say it is truth and life, and the truth shall, they say, shall make me free. As I beheld the revelations of those truths, I realized that there were volumes of those truths written of me. For it is written that the grace of God that bringeth salvation has appeared to all men, I inclusive, teaching me that denying ungodliness and worldly lust, I should live soberly and righteously in this present world. It is written, for I am a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar person. It is written, arise and shine, for the light has come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. These words of truth brought life to my bones as I presented my broken, battered life to Jesus for repair. Watching him erase all my stains and guilt, now I'm set to prevail against my old story, because Jesus has rewritten my story. I'm set to walk in the newness of life, no more in the mire. I'm set to be above only, for the endless expectation of the creature awaits my manifestation. I'm set to launch into the sky, which is just my starting point, for indeed I'm a star, not a mediocre. I'm set to break down the walls of every limitation, for I am connected to the altar of creation. Prevailing stars, join me in the ship as we sail as pilgrims in this world, conquering, defeating, disgracing the modalities of this world, restoring hope to lust, bringing many prodigal sons and daughters back home, living for one sole purpose, that is to prevail and bring glory to the Father. Thank you.